Stand up, Vanguard! Cardinal Fang, Fovi.
Gravidia Delin.
I start. I ride Rutus, then use its skill to add Hollowing Moonlit Night to my hand.
My turn. I ride Wells and activate its skill. I check my deck, 7 cards, and add Meteor Shower to my hand. Next, I use Delin's skill to draw and set Meteor Shower in the order zone. Wells attacks.
I guard.
That's all.
My turn then. I ride Cubicia. I set Hollowing Moonlit Night in the order zone and draw. Dark Night envelops the world. Cubicia strikes.
No guard.
You can go.
I will never turn my back on Lady Mire. That's a pledge. I ride Behringer. I draw, and it gains 5,000 power. I set Falling Hell Hazard and attack with Behringer.
No guard.
Your turn.
Thank you. I ride Orphist Regis and use its skill to set Eclipsed Moonlight from the draw. Then I call Shadow Army, Abyssal Dark Night. Plunge us into the void.
These are standard Zakusa plays, but I can sense masks lurking in the shadows.
I set Hollowing Moonlit Night and draw. I attack with Orphist Regis and use its skill to call Shadow Army, plus 5,000.
No guard.
First check. Second check. Draw trigger. I draw and Shadow Army gains 10,000 power. I strike with one Shadow Army.
I guard.
And the other.
No guard.
All for now.
He's holding back. He must be saving the cards in his hand for masks. I better strike now, then! It's my turn! I ride Gravidia Nordlinger! I choose 2 Meteor Showers from my deck and set. They let me draw 2 cards. I set Hell Hazard and call 2 Stanners. Go, Nordlinger! Attack the Vanguard! A storm of destruction crashes down from the heavens. I drop 1 Meteor Shower and 2 Hell Hazards. That Hell Hazard counts for 2 Meteorite cards, which means I've dropped the equivalent of 5 cards. As a result, Nordlinger gains 15,000, an extra critical, and its trigger effect is doubled. I use Meteorite skill to retire 1 Shadow Army. Bow down!
No guard.
Twin drive, then! First check. No trigger. Second check. You're done! Critical trigger! The effect is doubled, so Nordlinger gains 2, and each Stanner gets an extra 10,000 power. 4 damage. Can you handle it?
Damage check. First check. Second check. Third check. Fourth check. No trigger.
Stop it! There's nothing to smile about! Stanner, attack the Vanguard!
I guard.
That's fine. I strike with my other Stanner.
I guard.
It's your turn. He's up against the wall. I only need 1 more turn. It's just...
You're afraid of masks.
What's this?
Brace yourself. I call Opart and use its skill to move Overcoming an Eternity from my deck to the draw. Dragon Tree Wretch, Cyber Kai Tool. Call! It allows me to place a Dragon Tree marker and bring Mask of Hydrogrum from my deck to my hand. I use it. Check the top 5 cards in my deck and add Orphist masks to my hand.
No.
It's time to manifest my inner self. Cardinal Moors, Orphist masks, Persona Ride!
There it is. Masks.
I call Opart and Grunder. Then use Orphist Mask skill. I remove Orphist Regis and set the Overcoming in Eternity from my drop in the Order Zone. Opart boosts, and Grunder attacks.
I guard and intercept.
Opart boosts again, and I strike with Cyber Kai-Tool.
I can block this. Guard! And I intercept too!
A shield that trembles in terror cannot withstand anything. Cast aside your fear, and then accept your fate. I strike with Orphist masks and use its skill. I can move world cards from my Order Zone to the drop and call a Shadow Army for each one. The number of world cards I've chosen is 2. Therefore, I can call 2 Shadow Armies, and Orphist Masks gets an extra drive. The O-parts I placed in the drop allow me to call 2 additional Shadow Armies. Overcoming in Eternity skill! Plus 5,000 to each Shadow Army unit.
All 4 at once?
That's all. So what are you going to do about this attack?
I guard!
Triple drive, then. First check. Second check. Third check. Critical trigger. Plus 10,000 power and 1 critical to Shadow Army.
No way.
When you step beyond the boundaries of fear, you surrender to the Crimson Darkness. I strike with 1 Shadow Army.
No guard.
And then with another.
No guard! Damage check. No trigger. Second check. No trigger.